So a few years ago, I started a series on this channel called the Call of Duty Weekly Reload. And essentially what that was is we would go over all of the news for Call of Duty in a given week. Sometimes that would be for the present Call of Duty, the next one, or even past ones, just things that happened within the Call of Duty community. And with Black Ops 6 quickly approaching, I wanted to bring that back. But if you've been around the channel for a while, you would know that the Call of Duty Weekly Reload eventually changed names to This Week in Call of Duty, or TwitCod. Yes, I know, it's not very catchy. And that was kind of what we were doing on the channel. So I don't know what we want to call this. If you have any ideas for this series, let me know down in the comments. But today, what we have news-wise is information regarding Xbox Game Pass, Modern Warfare 3 news, as well as Black Ops 6 integration into Warzone. A bunch of things that have been leaked there, as well as one little thing for zombies. And you will see that once we get into it. But essentially, what we're going to do is we are going to go over to Twitter. There we go. So starting out with the Xbox Game Pass. So first off, the Xbox Game Pass prices have been increased. I will show you all of those in a minute. However, there's also different tiers. So first of all, we have the Game Pass Core. This one is predominantly for the Xbox players who are just focusing on playing games online and are probably not going to play the majority of their games right on Game Pass. So think of this as your Xbox Gold membership. This will give you online access as well as a select back catalog of games. Not all of the Game Pass games are on there. That is where you're going to run into some problems. That is $10 a month or $75 yearly. There's also the PC Game Pass. This one you don't have to pay for online because you're on PC. This one, essentially, you get all the games back cataloged, and on top of that, day one releases. This one, you are going to be paying $12 a month. Then we have the Game Pass Standard. So again, this is for, generally speaking, the people on Xbox. This one is going to give you online access, the back catalog of games fully, but no day one Game Pass games. That is the key there. That's the one that I think is probably the biggest ripoff. I don't know why that one doesn't include that. And then we have Game Pass Ultimate. That is online, new games day one, back catalog of games, and EA Play. If you like your EA games, you can get your EA games on there as well. That one is $20 a month. Now, the next thing that we have here is, thanks to Charlie Intel, a breakdown of the various different prices for the Game Pass. So personally, I'm in Canada here, so the Game Pass Ultimate current price is $18.99 Canadian or $22.99 newly. Or for the Game Pass Core yearly, it was $70 and now it's $87.99. So you can see the price increase there. If we go into the United States, that one is right at the bottom. I actually don't know if you can see it on the screen. You might not be able to see it, but essentially in the US, it was $16.99. Now it's $19.99 monthly. It was $60 and now it's $75 for the year. Now, while we are talking about Game Pass, the next thing that we have here is, once again, Charlie Intel saying, breaking, Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3 will reportedly be added to Xbox Game Pass later this month per new report for Insider Gaming. So there's a lot of legitimacy behind this statement. I truly do believe that if they are saying this, it probably will be coming to Game Pass. So if you're a Game Pass owner, haven't played Modern Warfare 3 yet, maybe skip the campaign, but you will be able to play the multiplayer. You will be able to play the zombies if you own that Game Pass. Now, it doesn't state what tier of Game Pass you would need to play this. If it's included in that back catalog and you can get it for $10 a month, I don't know. Now, based off of this, there was a little bit more to come out of this because today there were some rumors that, in fact, we were going to be getting all of the Call of Duty games on Game Pass. And the reason for this is basically earlier today, there was a kind of leak, I will show you here, that came out showing that on the Game Pass, my screen stopped working, on the Game Pass kind of website, it says obtain Modern Warfare 3, Advanced Warfare, World War II, Call of Duty 4, through Game Pass. But Charlie Intel confirmed older Call of Duty games are showing Get Game Pass icon on the Xbox app because of the sale going on, not because these games are coming to the service soon. Basically what this is saying is that if you have Game Pass, you can buy Call of Duty games for cheaper, which I think is bull. I think they should be added to the back catalog. That's just me. Let me know what you think. Next up, we have the Black Ops 6 and Warzone leak. So this is from Bob Network UK. Very reputable when it comes to this kind of stuff. I don't know who his source is, but he seems to get everything like a couple weeks early before it actually comes out. Now, exclusive. Wildcards will return in Warzone when Black Ops 6 integrates. 8 attachments on a weapon is one of the many wildcards that will be available. Okay, so if you don't know, what are wildcards? Essentially, these are an extra perk that you have in a class. In previous Call of Duty games, some of the things that they would do is allow you to have an extra grenade, or allow you to have an extra perk 1, perk 2, perk 3, or to have more attachments on your weapon, hence the 8 attachments on weapons as we are seeing here. So wildcards reportedly are going to be coming back into the game, into Warzone. So we kind of were already confirmed that they were coming into Black Ops 6, but they will also be added into Warzone in the create a class system, and one of them will be 8 attachments. We don't know what the rest of these will be for now, but that is pretty interesting. That should change up the meta a little bit in game. But it doesn't end there, because exclusive, unlimited tac sprint to become a perk when Black Ops 6 integrates with Warzone Season 1. So there's a couple things there. Before this tweet, I did not know when Warzone was going to be integrated with Black Ops 6. I didn't know whether it was going to be at the launch of Black Ops 6, because keep in mind, it's rumored that with Season 1, we will not be getting a new map, just the integration of the game. So I didn't know if that was going to be happening right when Black Ops 6 comes out, but based off of this tweet and this tweet alone, so again, not confirmed, it seems as though the Warzone Black Ops 6 integration will be happening in Season 1. And a new item or a new perk will be unlimited tac sprint. Now, I don't know if this will be something that you can just select and put on your class. That's pretty powerful. Or whether this is something that you have to loot in game, but a pretty cool perk nonetheless. Going over next, we have, once again, Bob Network UK, exclusive. The backpack that we have had since Warzone 2's inception will finally disappear when Black Ops 6 integrates with Warzone. We will be returning to the system last seen in OG Warzone. So this system that we are seeing here is what will be returning. No more backpack. I don't know how all of that will be working. There's going to have to be some sort of new system in there for certain things. But as of right now, this is what we are looking at. Simple backpack, nothing crazy, no crazy looting stuff, just like we knew it back in Warzone 1. I think a lot of people will be excited about this one. After this, we have Detonated. They have actually seen the Steelbook cover for Call of Duty Black Ops 6. So if you don't know, Zombies is coming to Black Ops 6, and with some of the leaks, we saw this right here, which is Project Jansen, which is, I think, the code name for the missions of zombies within Call of Duty Black Ops 6. Well, if we go to the Steel Book, we can see Cerberus on one side, which we are thinking is a major part within the Black Ops 6 campaign, but hidden underneath that dick, that was a bad one. But hidden underneath that disc is Project Jansen. As you can see here, we have like what appears to be the logo of this operation. And I haven't seen any other pictures of what the actual steel case is going to look like, but that is what the inside looks like. And of course, Project Jansen now confirmed that that was the thing from the teasers. So that is all of the information that we have for today. I'm going to try to do this once a week. I don't know if I'm going to switch this to like a Sunday when we wrap up all of the news, or just save it for a day that's slow in Call of Duty and just have everything in one big video. But a couple of things, if you enjoy these kind of like news roundups, it'd be great if you could hit that like button, subscribe to the channel. Let me know down in the comments if you have a better name than I thought of for this kind of series, because I think this would be a really good thing to do going into Black Ops 6 as more and more news comes out. Yes, when big news comes out, I will put it in its own separate video, but for like just weekly stuff, little things that come out, to wrap it up all into one video for leaks, for other things, I think this is a really good idea. So if you got any other better names than I've come up with, let me know down in the comments. And as always, thank you so much for watching. And until next time, peace.